Hello, everybody. My name is Jemiah Kathy. I am a senior English major with a concentration in secondary education from Nashville, Tennessee. And today I'll be doing my demonstration video on how to correctly punctuate a sentence. So first, let's start off with what is a sentence. So a sentence is a group of words with a noun and a verb. All sentences have to have both a noun and a verb. Let's go over what punctuation is. Punctuation are the marks used in a sentence to make sure meaning is clear. These consist of periods, question marks, or exclamation marks. Going back to what a sentence is, we also have to remember that a noun is a person, place, or thing, and a verb is an action or concept. So let's start learning how to correctly punctuate a sentence. I chose this topic because I do want to be an English teacher, and grammar is a huge subject that comes up within English language arts. And so I thought how to learn how to correctly punctuate a sentence would be a good topic for me to cover. So first, let's look at our first sentence. Our first sentence is Jemiah likes to read. So our noun is in blue. Our noun is Jemiah. Our other words are likes to, and those are in black. And then our verb is in pink. Our punctuation mark is in green. So the punctuation for the sentence would be a period because it's not a question or it's not a bold statement. So you would put a period at the end of the sentence to show punctuation. Let's go on to the next one. So the next one is the cat ran away. So the cat is the noun, ran is the verb, and then the punctuation that is used here is an exclamation point because it's showing a broad statement like OMG, the cat ran away. So that's why you will put an exclamation mark. It's always important to remember that punctuation comes at the end of a sentence and they separate sentences. And so, for example, if we combined these two sentences together, Jemiah likes to read, the cat ran away. Somebody might be confused because it's multiple different nouns and multiple different verbs working together in these sentences. And so we always have to make sure that we include a period or an exclamation mark or a question mark to indicate that this is where a sentence starts and where it stops. That's why punctuation is so important. Punctuation also includes commas and semicolons, but I won't get into that today. Let's go to our next sentence. So our next sentence is, how are you doing today? This sentence actually has two verbs in it. So are and doing are both considered verbs. You would be the noun. Since this is a question, we would use a question mark as a punctuation. Let's see what happens when we have no punctuation and we just have three sentences jumbled together. So the sentence would read, Jemiah likes to read, the cat ran away, how are you doing? First off, that would confuse your reader because it's so many topics and so many topics that are doing different things all in one sentence. This is called a run-on sentence when it doesn't have a clear end. And so it's always important that we have to add our punctuation so that we can know where the sentences start and stop, and that the sentences have clear meaning. Now let's read it. Jemiah likes to read. The cat ran away. How are you doing? Now, while these sentences will probably never actually go together in this order because they don't make sense, it's easier to read, and we know that these things mean different things. Jemiah likes to read. Reading is associated with Jemiah. The cat ran away. Running away is associated with the cat. How are you doing? Your sense of doing is associated with you. So it's always important that we have punctuation. Thank you for listening.